Hello and welcome to Snack Decisions, the show where I help you make good snack decisions. As you can see, we have the second camera, is a new second camera. It's back, I guess, if you want to say. We're going to see how it works. It looks a little dark, but we will see. I will use it as the backup camera right now, the second camera. If I like what's going on, I might move it to the front camera, but there might be some video quality differences, just letting you know that. But more importantly, we're finishing the Easter celebration. I wish I had the sad trombone noise right now. 5 weeks of it. Easter's coming up, so I figured I'd do something apparently that just got released. Awesome. Yes. Oreo cookie chocolate bunny. Apparently this is new. Oreo cookies and cream filled bunny. I saw it on the shelf. I was like, ooh, this set looks interesting. I think I'd like to try it. Apparently, this is the first year it came out, so we're going to crack into it. I already did a couple Oreos all over the place. I did it as a test run, and I did the cream cheese one, I believe, on the weird January. But yeah, this is the first one traditional. I do like chocolate bunnies, and I don't think I've ever had one that usually they're hollow, but I've never had one filled with anything, at least not Oreo. So let's crack into this. Easy enough to open. It comes in, I don't want to lose my bunny here, but it comes in a tray like that. You can put it back in and reseal it somewhat, I guess, to keep it fresh. I don't know. It's a small bunny, so I don't know if you're doing a lot of resealing on this. Perfectly easy to get into. Resealable enough. 3 stars on the packaging. That is perfectly fine. This is what I expect out of a chocolate bunny. This thing probably won't get resealed, though. It's small, and I'm going to probably eat all of it. Yay! I'm going to crack its ears off to see what it looks like inside. Oh, that's gooey. That's what it looks like inside. When I broke it, it kind of reminded me of a York peppermint patty in those terms. But yeah, this looks like more of a cream-filled thing as opposed to like cookie crumbles. So we will see how this tastes. Suitable Oreo flavor. There's a little crunch. They did put cookie bits in it. The cream is sweet. The chocolate bunny is kind of sweet, too, so this is a little bit on the sweet side overall. But it is flavorful and is interesting because usually when I have these chocolate bunnies, it's a 50-50 split or something. It's either hollow or it's a solid bunny. It's just that whatever chocolate the bunny is made of, the inside is as well. This one's a little different, so it's an interesting mouthfeel compared to the regular one, I guess. And it's a little sweet. I probably would have liked a little bit more of the crunchy Oreo bits in it instead of a cream like this. But I am enjoying it. It is just a little on the sweet side. So I will give the Oreo chocolate bunny 4 stars on taste. I might not be able to finish this because it's so sweet. It does remind me of like a Cadbury cream egg, the regular ones, not the minis. With that cream inside, it is kind of sweet, and it's probably going to get... I'm thinking it's going to get worse with the beer I have to pair for it, but, whatever. As for value, I paid around $2 for this. It is 1 to 2 servings. I'm looking at this now. For $2, yeah, sure, 5 stars. Value all the way. I would buy this again at $2. Again, price goes down. Yeah, score more. Price goes up. I could see, $3. Max that I would be happy to pay for this without raging too much, so that's a good thing. Well, let's see how this pairs at the snack bar. And on the snack bar today, we have a old brewery that's kind of new, I guess. Here you go. From St. Errant Brewery. Now out of Evanston, Illinois. This is barrel-aged Cauallier. Barrel-aged Marshmallow Cauallier. Clocking in at 14.5%. It's an imperial stout rested on Sazerac rye and 17-year wild turkey Master's Keep barrels for 30 months, and then conditioned on Madagascar and Tahitian vanilla beans, and finished on ethereal cocoa nibs, marshmallow, and roasted peanuts. That's a mouthful, honestly, right there. So St. Errant was founded by Brent Banks and Ryan Jacobs in either 2016 or 2017, sometime around there, on my craft beer podcast, ABV Chicago. We actually interviewed them in 2017. So there's a whole thing of, like, right after they released their first packaged beer, we had them on, and we're talking all about them. They've been a gypsy brewery for a long time. I know they brewed at Microphone. I know they brewed out of Beguile. I think they brewed out of Pipeworks. And I know they brewed out of Temperance. Why do I know they brewed out of Temperance? Because that was their last stop. Temperance closed. St. Errant bought the Temperance brewery space, and just like a week ago, as of this recording, opened the space. They didn't do much in terms of the layout and the bar area and the bathrooms. Everything is pretty much the same as Temperance. They did give it a fresh coat of paint and maybe have some chairs in different spots and everything. But yeah, it's basically the same thing. The big get is they hired Roger Kuzelis out of Maplewood. He is their head brewer now. Typically, they're noted for hazy IPAs, barrel-aged stouts, not so much sours, but they release them from time to time. On tap, they had 3 lagers, and I was thrilled about that. So, yeah, good stuff. I've been there. Definitely recommended to go. But we're going to see how this barrel-aged Marshmallow Cauallier plays with the Oreo Bunny. But first, I got to open this thing, and it's wax, so it might take me a minute. PSA to brewers: if you're going to wax your bottle, either make it a very thin wax or have a pull tab on it. I skipped over it, but it took me about 5 minutes to open. So, yeah, that's the packaging one because of the wax, honestly. But here you go. It pours exactly like a stout. There was very little head on it. Man, that is inky on the sides. Holy jeez. Yeah, this looks like a barrel-aged stout, honestly. 14.5% makes sense. Okay, we're going to smell it now. Peanut is strong, which is a good sign. I don't know. They used actual peanuts, so that's awesome. There is a fair amount of chocolate, a little bit of a marshmallow vanilla note, but the roasted peanut's a real star. And then obviously there is some barrel character in it as well. It legitimately smells like a candy bar, honestly. Like a Snickers roasted peanut with some vanilla Snickers. Is that a thing? I don't know. But yeah, that smells really damn good. So let's try it. Suitably smooth. Nothing goes too crazy on it. I do get a little bit of a nutty note, but it's not the star. I would say the star is either the barrels, the bourbon, the alcohol bourbon notes coming off of it, or possibly the chocolate. There is a little bit of a marshmallow kick, but again, nothing is... Those might be the dominant things, but I'm still sitting here while I'm drinking it in my mouth. I'm tasting everything again and again and again. So it is doing balanced extremely well. Maybe a little more carbonation, I guess. I don't know, but what's here? That's a 5, honestly. The adjuncts are extremely well done and almost perfect. If this is... I've had their other one, Barrel Aged to Pot the Cats, which is their cinnamon Abraxas-style beer. That was delicious as well. If that's what they're going to be releasing at the taproom, and I know they do have a Barrel Aged Stout served still on tap right now, yeah, this is going to be out of this world. That is a 5-star beer going away. I am very worried about this pairing because it's going to be sweet, 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 but I hope not. So the beer has chocolate. The chocolate bunny is obviously chocolate. There is some chocolate in the Oreo cookie bits inside the bunny. The cream is probably more close to vanilla. There is a little bit of vanilla in the beer. Any roasted peanut note in this while pairing is gone. There is no peanut note on it at all. And the bourbon still does stay there. These are two things going in the same direction. Again, this is the Oreo cookie bunny was very sweet. The beer was not the sweetest thing I've had, but it's not, dry or, what normal. It skews sweet. So both of these things are going on the sweet side. Both of these things have similar things going on with it. I don't know how much of this pairing I could do, but I'm going to try my best to do as much as possible because it's absolutely delicious. They're going in the same direction. The bourbon, it's almost like a bourbon-soaked Oreo bunny that I'm eating here. There's possibly a little bit of peanut, maybe, but I think the Oreo bunny, the cream is knocking that out. But yeah, again, in a controlled setting where you only get a little bit of it, This is bonkers. I don't think I would do a whole bottle of this and the whole bunny. That's too much. But again, in moderation, 5 stars. If you're trying to do the whole thing, it's probably sitting at a 2. But for the purposes of this and the limited amount of time I'm doing this, it's a 5-star pairing. Just don't do more than like 5 ounces or half the bunny, because you're going to go in diabetic shock, honestly. But yeah, really good on both ends of things here. Yeah, that's go to St. Errant in Evanston, Illinois. They just opened. They're doing great stuff over there. This is a really, really awesome way to end the second Easter celebration, honestly, and I thank you for joining me. Hopefully we'll be doing a third Easter celebration come a year from now, but I do have exciting stuff coming up. I just went to Nashville, so I have some Nashville goodies. I have some ice creams. I have stuff from Poland and Brazil. I have a lot of things coming up, so you probably want to like, subscribe, and follow. Shoot me an email, snackdecisions@gmail.com. We'll be back next week, maybe with something from Nashville. I don't know. But we're done with the Easter celebration. So, until next time, make good snack decisions.